influence growing, ISIS growing.
That was Republican presidential candidate Carly Fiorina berating the record of Hillary Clinton yesterday in South Carolina. Now, Fiorina has been hitting Clinton hard this week and even held a press conference outside a hotel where Hillary was hosting a campaign event yesterday afternoon. So, could Fiorina's aggressive campaign give her an edge in the GOP primary? Here with reaction, outnumbered co-host Andrea Tantaros, Democratic strategist Jessica Tarlov is with us. I love it, Andrea, because she's hitting hard. And it seems that maybe there's a fear that, oh, the war on women is coming back, because I don't hear that aggressive side from the men. Are they somewhat intimidated after Mitt Romney last?
Well, I think that Republican men saw what happened to Rick Lazio in the New York Senate race, which you know very well.
How dare he handed her a piece of paper and crossed over and handed it to her.
Sean, that's how she's got ahead, right? She's played the victim. She's a professional victim, and she's waiting for one of these Republican men to overreach. And it's just a fact in politics. As a man, I think it's very tough to go negative on a woman, and they understand that. Carly Fiorina is very shrewd. She's very smart. She went to South Carolina yesterday, and she inserted herself in the story.
Right.
And she punches back, and she can do it in a way, and she's not classless. She's very policy-oriented. She stuck to the issue that Hillary Clinton does not pay the women in her office as much as she pays the men.
It's a great line.
Very smart of Carly.
So how does she claim to be a champion of women's rights and, as Andrea points out, doesn't pay women that work for her the same amount? And she took money from countries without ever criticizing them, like Saudi Arabia, that treat women like crap.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I mean, I think that there are a lot of fair points being made by Carly Fiorina.
Is that a fair one?
The Saudi Arabia point, I mean, that wasn't actually her call there. She was not in charge of the foundation.
Her foundation took millions from Saudi Arabia. I've Googled, I've searched. I can't find her criticizing Saudi Arabia's treatment of women.
Absolutely.
Can you?
No, I cannot.
So
what I can say is there was another analysis, though, of what she paid her Senate staff, and that it actually, when you did an analysis of the annual salary versus
I mean, when
part-time
you run it through the Washington abacus that doesn't exist in the real world, that calculator?
Oh, yeah, exactly where I got it. But to your point about what Carly Fiorina is doing, I think it is really interesting, and I think it's smart. We just saw today that she's now broken into the top 10, so that she could be in the debates by the time that rolls around. It's great for her.
Because we're talking about her, Sean. If she were doing the typical, I've got a 5-point plan and a robust plan for growth, we wouldn't be talking about her. But we're sitting here talking about Carly Fiorina.
I like it.
It's very smart.
I agree with that.